Hey, love. All right, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. I just pulled up to my spot to move some stuff out of the my tiny house into my apartment from my storage. And once again, I'm being harassed by this dude. I don't know what this dude problem is. I wish I knew how to attach my camera, the feed from my camera, to show you how this dude is harassing me. Like I literally had to call it wasn't even at the time that I called the landlord, it wasn't even 8 o'clock, bro. And when I went back to watch the feed so that I can go and show her the feed tomorrow, this dude literally ran with his trash from his apartment downstairs to my van. Um, and I only park there so that I can unload the things from my storage, or if I have something from the store or something that I'm loading from the van to my apartment. He even went as far as to lie to the landlord and told the landlord that I parked overnight after my car was towed. I have not even I spent one night in my apartment. Um, so I'm pissed about that, and then the landlord gonna have the nerve to tell me to stop yelling. Like I'm tired of this dude harassing me. Like what the hell else do I gotta start making police reports? Like what's up? Like, and the other day, like they delivered the mail the day before yesterday, and yesterday when I went to check my mailbox when I got back home, all of my mail was gone. I only have one bill coming here, and that was my internet bill. Um, but I just thought it was kind of strange, Don't nobody know where I stay at, so I'm pissed. I'm pissed right now because what what did I do to this man? I don't even know this dude name. Like I'm like, what the hell do I gotta do? Like I'm tired. Like I'm about to click on this motherfucking before I click on this motherfucking be locked up in jail somewhere. Um, I'm trying to reach out to the landlord so that she can get this dude under control. I don't know, like if you see the feed, bro, um, dude literally almost dropped his trash trying to run downstairs. So when I pulled up, the one of the neighbors, the neighbor that lives downstairs from me was leaving, but I didn't get out because I saw him walk to his car. So I didn't want to block him in. So I just pulled up um in front of I just pulled up so that he can get out and I could just pull back in and move my stuff. I didn't even move my stuff out of the van because I don't feel comfortable moving his stuff. So I'm gonna go get like my son or somebody to help me move the stuff in because I'm tired of this dude. Okay? So it's like, what the hell? Like, I even took a picture of this dude car. Like, I'm tired, bro. Like, what am I doing to this man? Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm just moving my stuff in. So I'm frustrated because it's like, what the hell else do I gotta do? Like, I don't even know this man's name. Like, there's a way to talk to an adult, and there's a way not to talk to an adult. He's coming screaming at me. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. He's screaming from the top of where his door is downstairs to where I'm at. And then on the feed, you can see him like grab his trash and he comes flying. Like, he almost dropped his trash trying to run downstairs. Like, what are you, the parking lot attendant? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm pissed right now. So it's like I called the landlord because, like, what the hell? I feel as if like I'm being harassed. Like, what the hell? What is this dude? So I get out of the car because she asked me what number was his apartment. So I got out to see his apartment, and he didn't know I was on the phone with her. So he's yelling at me, and then he hears her voice, and then he stops talking. So I'm like, I called her, and then she's like, let me call him. Like, how many times you gotta call this dude and tell him to leave me alone? Like it's getting out of hand. Like I'm being her. All I'm trying to do is move my things in my apartment. That's all that I'm trying to do, and I've got to do this stuff by myself. So you want me to carry? He's telling her that I need to park on the. You want me to park on the street and carry my couch from the street all the way to my apartment? Like, you gotta be reasonable about this type of stuff, man. Then he tells her a lie, talking about after my van was towed, I parked overnight, bro. And God knows why on earth I just had to pay $310 to get my damn tiny house out the tow. Why in the hell would I park overnight? And I've only spent one night, if I'm being frank, I've only spent one night in my apartment because it's weird. Like, what the hell? Like, and I told my landlord, I said, whatever he's got going on has nothing to do with me. It's within himself, and he's just taking it out on me. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, what am I doing? Like, I didn't even, because I saw my neighbor getting out, I wasn't going to be rude and just park there and not let him out. Like, I'm not that type of a person. So I sat in my car just to make sure he was leaving out. And when I saw him get on the driver's side, I pulled up so he can get out. And then I pulled to where he can pull around me and I could just back up. And when I went to get the feed so that I could show my landlord in the morning, this dude literally, bro, probably wasn't even worrying about taking out his trash until, like, what it is I have one of my trucks on property and I leave the gate opener in my truck. So he must have heard me beep the alarm to get the clicker out of my truck so that I could pull my van in. And dear God, bro, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm literally being harassed by this dude since the the first day I've had the keys. He knows, he's probably been living here God knows how many years. So he knows if too many people click the clicker, it's going to do something to the gate. I don't know that. I just moved here. Okay? I don't know any of that. So all I did was pull up. He was even sitting in his car. It's like he was waiting for me to pull up. Mind you, I'm just moving my stuff in from the storage. I got to get all of my stuff out by the 31st so that I don't have to pay another month for the storage. And my storage already went up like 45 or 50 bucks. So I had to literally pay an extra month so that I can give myself time to move my things out, because I've got a bad back, bro. I can't even stress that enough. My back was hurting so bad the other day. I left the emergency room. I literally left the emergency room because I got to the emergency room. They confused me. I've never gone to the emergency room and they asked me for some fairy wish donation that's supposed to go towards my visit. I've never been asked for a payment. I've got insurance. Like, so it confused me. She went as far as telling me so I say, if I pay the payment today, am I going to get billed? And she told me yes. So I was confused then. What the hell am I going to pay a payment for? And y'all still going to bill me? And with my insurance, I've never received a bill before. So it confused me. My back was hurting so bad, bro. Like, I had to go to the doctor Thursday, to the primary care doctor Thursday. They tell me to go to the emergency room so that I can get an MRI. And I go to the emergency room to get the MRI. The emergency room clicks on me, tells me they don't give MRIs. And the lady was asking me for she said to get the MRI put on a CD, and she needed the reports. So I wasn't thinking, like, I'm in so much pain, bro. My back was hurting so bad. So I wasn't thinking clear until it clicked on me. I was talking to a different nurse, and she was like, I was just asking them, when it clicked that I went and got an MRI already, and they put it on the CD. It was just that at the time I was living with a family member, and mysteriously when I went to give the CD to my lawyer, there was no images of my MRI on the CD, so I was baffled about that. But when I thought about it, I remember the MRI place made a CD for me. So I got mad because my back was hurting so bad, bro. And I had left out the emergency room and I went back because I needed to be treated. And I needed them to give me whatever the primary care doctor was asking for. So, but the lady confused me. There was one young chick that came in, and she was like, the lady that takes the payments or your insurance or whatever. And generally when I give them my insurance card, that's it. I've never had the emergency room ask me for a payment, bro. And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pay the payment, but am I gonna get billed? And she was like, yes. And I was like, what sense did that make? So I've already got enough bills. So I'm upset because the primary care people asked me to go to the emergency room when all I needed to do was go to the place that I got my MRI at. And when I went to get to the place, because I got tired of dealing with the emergency room, I went into the emergency room and I was like skeptical about taking the medication because this medication always makes me sick, bro. So, but I was hurting so bad. The nurse was like, you need it. But this medication always makes me so sick, bro, when I take it. I don't like taking medication. So I've been in pain all of this time. They gave me medicine for my back. But the last time I took the medication, it only made me sleepy. It didn't take the pain away. So why do I still need to take this medication? I'm not trying to get addicted to pain meds. So I just said I was going to go to the doctor and tell them what I'm going through so that I can start treatment for my back, because I'm only going to treatment for my cancer. And so finally I didn't know how to get that doctor started because the doctors was sending me there was other doctors that they were sending me to for my back. So I just needed guidance for them so they could show me where to go to start getting treatment for my back because it's getting worse. And what made me initially go in was that my foot was swollen. Like my ankle was swollen and was hurting, and I've never had my ankle swell before. So it was very concerning. Like my ankle was huge, bro. And when I realized that it was that big, I slept for 2 days. Like I couldn't get up. That's how bad my back was hurting. So I kind of gave myself a rest from moving, because I guess I overdid it when I have to move everything by myself, and that includes my couches. I've got 3 couches, and the last one that I moved is like a medium-sized couch. So it's like I messed up when I moved that. So now I'm trying to figure out how am I going to get my couches, my larger couch upstairs, because I can't do it by myself. I overdid it with the medium-sized couch. So now I'm just trying to get all of the little things out. That way when March 31st does come, or when the 31st does come, I have everything out, and I just could take the locks off and leave the door open. That way I don't have to pay for another month of the storage. Like that $100 can go in savings. So now I'm trying to do that, and it's like I have to go at different times because it's weird over here, bro. I can't even stress that enough. No matter what time I come, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's always somebody outside, and it's creepy, bro. So now I come in early this morning. We went on a little road trip because I needed a peace of mind. So we get back this morning. I drop my friend off, and I come here to take the little things that I got from storage out upstairs, and I got this guy yelling at me again, bro. So I'm tired. Like I'm tired. I just moved here. Like whatever happened to, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. I live in such and such apartment. Whatever happened to that? It's all how you approach people, bro. I'm not just parking. Then what pissed me off is he lied about me parking overnight. I never, why on earth would I park overnight, and I just had to pay $310 to get my tiny house out the tow, bro. Literally, I only slept in this apartment the first night she gave me the keys, and I've not slept here since. I've moved my things in, but I've not been here because it's weird on the property. I don't feel comfortable here. So it's like I've been staying at my friend's house. It's weird, bro. Like, I'm tired. What the hell do I gotta do? Like, then when I click out, I'm reaching out to the landlord. What else do I gotta do? Like, I just moved here. I just moved here. Like, what could I have possibly done to this dude from the time that she gave me the keys until now? I don't even interact with him. And he wants you to get into an argument. It takes two to argue, man. Whatever this dude got going on has nothing to do with me, but he's taking it out on me. Like, I'm just saying. And she asked me, I thought he was gone in his apartment, or else I wouldn't have got out the car. But she asked me, what apartment does he stay in? So I got out. I'm thinking he went inside already, but he's standing over like the railing, looking down at my car. So when I got out, he didn't know I was on the phone with the landlord, and he starts yelling at me again. Then when he hears her voice, he shuts the hell up. Like, no, continue the harassment. So it's overwhelming, dude. I've already messed my back up more than it was already messed up, just trying to move everything out of my apartment because my family is weird. They get mad when you stand up for yourself. I'm going to just say that, and I'm going to just leave it at that. I don't like bashing my people online or whatever, but it's draining, dealing with them. So I would just rather do it on my own. But it's like I've moved everything out of the storage, and it took me. I still have stuff in there, and I started moving at the end of last month, and I still have not moved all of my things out. And I'm trying, bro. I'm really trying. So it's like, what else do I gotta do? I told the landlord, do I gotta make some type of harassment report? I'm just trying to move my stuff in. You want me to park on the street and move a whole couch from the street to the second floor? Like, I barely moved it from where I parked by the stairs, in front of the stairs, up into my apartment. Like, I'm tired, bro. Like, I'm literally tired. What the hell did I do to this dude? Like, it's weird. Then the first time that I got the keys, it was like he sat in his car waiting for me to pull up. He saw me going back and forth, moving my things in. And then as soon as he saw my car, I can see him pull his hand up and do the clicker at the same time as I did the clicker. If you've been living here long enough, you know that if too many people push the clicker at the same time, it's going to do something to the gate. So, like, what am I doing wrong? Can y'all tell me down in the comments, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm overwhelmed. It's to the point where the landlord's telling me to stop yelling. Now that I'm worked up, you want to tell me to stop yelling? Like, I'm human. Like, I'm tired of the harassment. I'm tired of the discrimination, because that's what it's barring down to. That I'm a stud and I look like a dude and I'm a female. That's what it's barring down to. Like, I'm tired, man. Then what got me is he lied and said that I parked overnight, bro. And I said, well, can he show you pictures of me parking overnight? Why in the hell? And I didn't cuss it. I said, why on God's green earth would I park there overnight and my vehicle just got towed? I am not that kind of person. Like, I'm tired, bro. Literally, I'm mentally exhausted. I'm tired. And now he's sitting on his porch. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm parked on the street. Now he's sitting on his porch facing towards me. Like, it's overwhelming, bro. It's overwhelming. I'm tired. You know, and he just wants you to argue with him. I've got too much to lose to be sitting up here arguing with some miserable, lonely ass man. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Then when I click, it's not going to be nice. You know, now I'm the wrong one for why I keep reaching out to the landlord. How many times am I going to have to call her about the same tenant? How many times? Nobody else is giving me a hard time but him. How many times I'm going to have to call about this same tenant? Like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, man. I need to regroup and recharge. This dude just took everything that I had in me out of me. It's Sunday, and I'm just trying to move my stuff in. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, love. I hope you have an amazing day today, and stay out the way.